This is video number 3, sharing a report for the New Life Fellowship, Poipet City Church, and part of Phase 1 as well. Phase 1 is the ground floor, which we're going to be finishing by the middle of April. And part of Phase 1 also, there will be pillars that are going up here, all over, preparing for the next phase. There'll be a guardrail, obviously, around that stairwell coming up, stairs coming up. There obviously will be a guardrail, a brick little wall all around the edge. And so this was the second phase. The second phase actually is to buy 2 more pieces of land. We don't have any parking, and we don't have a place to put a playground. So it's possible we can buy this land right here, or we can buy land across the street. One of our church members just made a deal today to buy one of these pieces of land across the street for $7,000. We bought our land for $8,000 US. I estimated that we're probably gonna have to buy the next 2 pieces of land for $10,000 US each. But it's possible we can get a good deal like that. That's even better. So we're on top of this building right now. The ground floor we're working on now, that will include, again, the pillars. All of these in between these pillars are classrooms. So the second level here, or first level they call it in Cambodia, this will all be classrooms. We're temporarily sacrificing classrooms downstairs so we can get the church meeting out of the pathetic facility that we're in now and into a proper place, and get the kindergarten into a proper place. As I said, the second phase is 2 more pieces of land. I put in our budget $25,000 because, as I said, I expected to pay $10,000 each because land is just going up like crazy here every month, and maybe less than that. And I'd like to construct a playground, and I'm estimating a playground for $5,000. And then in Cambodia, what we call the first level, or in the Canada and United States, we call the second floor, right here, which will be all of our classrooms. Look at this, isn't this wonderful? Here's a 4x8 classroom right there, another 4x8, 5 4x8 classrooms. Here's over here, we can have another 5 more 4x8 classrooms with a hallway coming down the middle. That is going to be fantastic. And then a roof on top, and the roof on top will be set up as a leisurely place to sit around and hang out with some flowers and stuff. That next level right here that I'm standing on will be approximately $75,000 US. And so this is where we're at right now. We have a contractor from Phnom Penh that is coming up to Poipet. Why is that? Because we trust him completely. He knows New Life Fellowship. He's built churches and buildings for us around the country before. Everybody I've talked to in and around and who has dealings in Poipet, they say don't trust the contractors in Poipet. They will cheat you, they will take off and leave in the middle of the job, and the quality will be poor. The quality that this guy is building our building with is good quality. It's excellent quality, it's last, and he's honest with us as well. And so, ground floor, here we are. 2 more pieces of land, possibly up to $25,000. We already have a $10,000 donation on the way for one of those pieces of land. We would like to buy the other piece, $10,000. We need that donation. $5,000 for the playground. But possibly even more important than that is the $75,000 for the second level, because the contractor is here now. And he has all of his workers here, he has all of his equipment here, and if he can continue building right on this, the end of April or the beginning of May, then he'll just keep all of his workers and all of his stuff here, and the next floor will go up really fast because it's much more simple than the bottom floor. But if he has to leave and come back at a later time, then it's going to cost us more. And so just asking for your prayers. If any of you would like to make small, medium, or large contributions to what God is doing here, we will take it. And if you just designate it for the New Life Fellowship Poipet Building Fund, we will use it where it needs to go, and we will keep you informed. And so we're excited. Honestly, I'm just so excited when I walk into this place. And so thank you so much for your prayers. If you would go to prayer with us and just ask God to help us provide for the place which is a life-giving church center. We have English classes, we will have computer classes when we have the proper place. We have a kindergarten, we will have an after-school education school, can eventually do a daycare, which would be very helpful for all the Cambodians who go to Thailand to work every day and then come back. And so great opportunity. The time really is now for Poipet, and we're excited to be a part of that.